I hate how this chair literally looks so ugly. I gotta be in front of it because it's ruining the vibe. So lately I've been sharing more into my personal life on my TikTok, like sharing outfit of the days and just like random epiphanies that I've been having. And I thought to myself, like, why don't I just like also share it here and go into greater depth here, because I can, because this is what YouTube is about. And in it, I was sharing about what I've been going through lately, and I want to share it with you because I'm sure maybe some of you might be going through it as well, especially if this video found you. If you're not subscribed to me, this message is definitely for you. I've changed a lot recently, and so much so that I don't even recognize my life. Like it feels completely different, and sometimes I don't even recognize myself because I feel so different. My mindset has changed so much within this month, from between the month of June and just July. I'm not even counting how much my mindset has shifted from when I broke my foot to now last year. But just recently, it's just been like this huge transition. The way I view dating, the way I view my business, the way I view my YouTube channel has shifted so much to the point where it scares me. As I've been evolving and becoming the best version of myself, I lost a lot of people in that process. A lot of people that I love and that were a huge part of my life, and why it seems so unrecognizable. Like, these people I cannot imagine a life with were removed from my life. And I felt it was gonna happen before it even happened. Before I chose to get in the cocoon, I had a feeling that I wouldn't have the same bond with caterpillars as I did when I was a caterpillar. I've been a caterpillar all my life. All I've known is how to think like a caterpillar, how to act like a caterpillar, how to be a caterpillar. And when I chose to be in this cocoon, no one taught me how to fly. No one told me that I might be flying alone. So I got in a sticky ass cocoon, this dirty, dusty ass cocoon. I feel like that cocoon was when my foot broke, because I did not choose that time frame to like get in that cocoon. I don't know if caterpillars choose what time they are able to cocoon or whatever the word is called, but I didn't choose when I got in that cocoon. I knew I wanted to get in a cocoon to become the best version of myself, but I was not aware that when I became a no one told me like when I came out, I'd be a completely different person. Like, no one told me through this journey, I would have to shed my old self. I'd have to shed my own skin. I'd have to literally shed my old skin and become a whole nother creature that isn't recognizable. And throughout that journey, I'm at a place right now where it's like, I don't even know how to fly. I don't even know how to fly. Like, yes, I've wanted to fly all my life, but no one taught me. So like, I'm on the ground, like, crawling because I'm too scared to fly, when I have these beautiful wings that are meant to fly, because I'm scared that if I fly, I'll crash, because I'm doing this alone. Like, all these people in my life that I've had that were such huge support systems, like, I can't really reach out to them to help me because like, it's not like they know how to fly. So it's like, I feel myself feeling very scared and helpless because I don't know how to navigate life with wings. No one ever taught me, but like, I'm gonna fly, you know, because I'm meant to fly. But also in the midst of that, like, I've noticed that just by being a butterfly, you offend people. Just by being a butterfly, or before I don't even think I'm fully a butterfly yet, but as I'm becoming into a butterfly, like as I'm flapping one of my wings out of a cocoon, it's like people are happy for you, but also some people won't be happy for you. And sometimes those people could be the closest people to you. And like, now that I've actually been through it a couple of times, I'm starting to realize, like, I mean, duh, like if you had someone that you're close to and they became a whole different person, you'd be thrown back too. And people can be thrown back and still be happy for you, but even if they are happy for you, at the same time, they could also be triggered by you. And when people are triggered by you, that shows in a various of different ways. They may not outright say they hate you. They may not outright like break up with you or like not want to talk to you or anything, but you'll see it. You'll feel it. And sometimes those who are triggered don't even realize they're triggered, and they might attack you. Not even on purpose. Some people will attack you by accident. And I didn't even know that was a thing, but I feel like I have to apologize for just being who I am, for just changing into what I've always wanted to be, because other people aren't that way. And if you're going through the same thing, if you have gotten wings and you feel like you need to apologize to your caterpillar friends and family, that's not me saying that caterpillars are any less than butterflies, or butterflies are any more than caterpillars. This is me saying, like, this is a metaphor that it's just that you're different. You want different things and you prefer to fly instead of crawling because you have wings for a reason. And I feel like when you do get wings, those that don't have wings get triggered and offended. And I've dealt with that a lot. And it's really annoying because people don't even, I feel like when it comes to like my wings and everything, it's either people get inspired by them and they want wings too. So they'll like, you know, see what they can do, maybe go into their cocoon and do what needs to be done to become a butterfly as well. Or I either get the opposite, which is they end up not liking me, feeling some type of way about me because I reflect something that they're not doing, or that they don't want to do, or that they feel like they can't do. And it's just like, I just felt like I need to share this. And it's annoying because it makes you question, like, should I apologize for being who I am? Should I apologize for wanting the best of the best? Should I apologize for wanting to become assertive and wanting to not deal with bullshit? Should I apologize for not dealing with bullshit? Should I apologize for having boundaries now? Should I apologize for standing in my truth and speaking what I feel? Should I apologize for calling out your BS? Should I apologize for not feeling sorry about my own feelings? Should I apologize for wanting to get in the friendship what I give inside of a friendship? Should I apologize for laying down my standards and wanting them met, or at least wanting some honesty to if they could be met? The path of a butterfly is lonely, I guess, is a message that I wanted to share. It's lonely at first. It feels really lonely because you're used to all of the company you've had before. And, you know, not all of your caterpillar friends and family are going to be butterflies. Some prefer to crawl, and there's nothing wrong with crawling. Some prefer to fly, and you can't force a caterpillar to get into a nasty ass dusty cocoon and become a butterfly with you. And like, the cocoon is gross. The cocoon is annoying and gross, and there's no telling how your wings are going to come out. They might be ugly for all you know. And I have been guilty of wanting to pull people into their cocoons with me so we can fly together. And I feel like that kind of like fractured one of the most important relationships, the most intimate relationships I've had. You know, wanting those that I love to join me in my pursuits of flying and whatnot. And it's like, how could I expect other people to want to fly? I don't even know how to fly yet. Like, how do I expect other people to be like, okay, yeah, I'll do it, like, if I don't even know what I'm doing yet? So yeah, I just wanted to share this in the midst of becoming more isolated through being in a cocoon and becoming a butterfly. It has made me see things differently. Like, no one taught me, no one warned me through going into a cocoon that once I became a butterfly, I would think like a butterfly. I would think completely differently and want completely differently. And I think that's what kind of throws me back and like makes me feel like everything is unrecognizable, because I'm just not used to being this way. But it's like, once you are a butterfly, you cannot deny what you desire. You cannot deny your natural instincts. Like, you're supposed to fly with those wings. And if you put those caterpillar friends on your wings, they're gonna weigh you down. And I think that's one of the saddest things in life, is like changing so much to where certain relationships don't work anymore. And the things that you used to do, I mean, I guess the plus side is the things that you used to do that you hate doing, and the things that you used to accept and allow, you no longer allow, because like, it's just, miss me with that. But I just want to share these fifis, these feelings with you guys. For if you're a butterfly too, and you feel like you need to apologize to people about wanting what you want and being who you are, if you're a butterfly, it's your natural God-given right to fly. And just because other people don't want to fly with you doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you or that you should apologize. You don't have to apologize for what you're meant to do. And no matter what way whoever reacts to you having wings, it has no reflection on you. It's you're reflecting onto them. And maybe sometimes it is you. Sometimes you are the problem. If you're over here like flapping your wings around a caterpillar, like, look what I can do, then like you're at fault. But if you're just simply trying to be and people are offended by it and people are triggered by it and people are trying to make you come back to the ground and crawl when you're literally, when you have literal wings to where it doesn't even make any sense to crawl, then don't. I don't care who looks at you crazy. You know what you want to be. You know who you are. Don't you ever compromise that, no matter how other people may disagree. And that may change throughout time. Just because like you became a butterfly doesn't mean you can't change and morph into something else later. Change is never ending. And that scares the hell out of me. There are things that I wanted, that I look forward to, that I no longer desire to have. There are things that I just, yeah. If you can relate to this, let me know in the comments. I need to meet more butterfly friends so we can go soaring together in the trees and whatnot. And again, that's not me saying like butterflies are any better than caterpillars or caterpillars are any less than butterflies. It's just like everyone is going through their own journey. And I feel like when you want to be something great, there's a lot of cons to that shit that people don't talk about. And I wanted to talk about it a little bit with you. And I'm not even like a butterfly yet. I wouldn't even consider myself a butterfly because I still have so much work to do on myself. You know, I still have to lose a lot of weight. I still have to grow my brand and my business a bit more. I still have some financial goals that I want to achieve and I haven't yet. So I wouldn't say I'm a butterfly yet, but just simply having one wing pop out of that cocoon has been traumatic. And I wanted to share this type of trauma because I feel like it's not shared enough. And I guess that's it. Maybe I'll do a part 2. I'm gonna do more sit down videos. Oh, the couch. I didn't realize the couch was... Maybe I'll do like more sit down videos sharing my intimate thoughts, my epiphanies. I've actually thought about like sharing my diary. Yeah, I've thought about sharing my diary. Just like some entries, because I've had a lot of epiphanies journaling. I mean, technically my journal, but it's like my diary. And I want to share them with you. I want to really share like what's going on up here, right here, you know? Because I feel like there's always like 100 people that can relate to exactly what you're going through. Like, no one's special. Everyone, like, whatever you're going through, there's probably like 100 other people going through it. Thousands of more people going through it. So I really want to get to those people so they can know that they're not alone, because boy, does it feel like it when you're in a slimy, dusty cocoon and you finally get out and you're a whole completely different person that you don't even recognize, and you're expected to know how to navigate this huge world with these wings that you don't even know how to work. We'll figure it out.